The governor of Florida has been cooperative. He said he's gotten all that he needs. I talked to him again yesterday, and I said, no, you're doing a great job. It's all being done well. We thank you for it. And I literally gave my personal phone number to call. So I don't know. There was a rough start in some places, but every governor from Florida to North Carolina has been fully cooperative and supportive and acknowledged what this team is doing. And they're doing an incredible job. But we got a lot more to do.
That's interesting.
Now, he's also trying to praise himself.
Correct.
With all that.
Correct.
But he told him he's doing a great job.
Still.
That goes completely contrary to what Kamala is trying to say.
And he said, I give him my personal
Yeah, give him his phone number. Oh.
I'm surprised that hadn't happened already, to be honest.
I don't know. Do you give your phone number to all 50 governors? I don't think so.
No, but I mean, there's been other storms and other disasters that have gone on.
True.
In Florida that Biden has, been a part of. And it would seem that Ron DeSantis would have, a phone number to reach the president. He's not calling the front desk.
Right. But it's interesting because Kamala's been saying, or people have been saying, that DeSantis has been ignoring her phone calls. Then she admits on The View she never called him. Right?
Is that right?
Yeah, cut 30. Kamala says
now, he said this morning, you've never called regarding any of the storms Florida has had since you've been vice president until apparently
DeSantis
now and
this,
called it political. What's your response to that?
In fact, she's been vice president for 3.5 years. I've dealt with a number of storms under this administration. She has never contributed anything to any of these efforts. And so what I think is selfish is her trying to blunder into this. No.
Well, first of all, I have called and talked with, in the course of this crisis, this most recent crisis, Democrat and Republican governors.
Pause it for a sec.
Okay.
Because she's running for president now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you call because you're trying to make this political.
And you think it, and you actually believe that you're the president.
Right. And she's trying to butt into this situation. So now she's called. What about in the past?
Nope.
Incredible.
Never.
All right, let her finish.
This Democrat and Republican governors called, taken the call, answered the call, had a conversation. So obviously, this is not an issue that is about partisanship or politics for certain leaders, but maybe it's for others.
Oh my gosh, I can't stand her.
Wait till you see the whole Coven and her. That's on the Coven, but there are other clips with her on the Coven, man.
It's difficult.
It is very difficult.
That's really...
I meant fun. I did.
Is that what you meant?
Did I say difficult?
You did. You did say. You said difficult.
I meant fun.
Play cut 8. This is amazing too. The American people are exhausted of the lies. Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Cut 8.
I think people are exhausted. And they're exhausted with the lies. They're exhausted with the selfishness. They're exhausted with the attempt to divide us as Americans.
Oh my gosh.
And they're ready to turn the page and chart a new way forward.
Yes. Yeah. To Donald Trump. You're not the new way forward. I don't know if you understand that.
You're in office.
Yeah, you're in office right now. Turning the page means saying goodbye to you, Puddin'. That's amazing. But I am exhausted from the lies.
She's right there.
That I hear from both her and Joe Biden and every member of this administration.
Tampon Tim.
Tampon Tim is, Timmy Tom. My gosh, that guy. He is, he's terrible. He is absolutely terrible. Now he's talking about getting rid of the Electoral College. He wants to eliminate it. Oh.
Okay.
All right. What else can you shred from the U.S. Constitution? I bet you could look through that and pick out a lot of things you don't like.
No doubt about that. In fact, you know what? Why don't we just scrap it all?
Yeah, the whole thing. I mean, it's over 200 years old. Come on. It's time. It's time to update that thing.
We've evolved.
Yeah, we have.
They did.
Yeah.
We're
beyond that now.
Founders didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know about today's times.
No, they didn't see technology coming at all. They didn't see it. So, time to redo the entire thing. And he'd love to.
You aren't lying. He's not.
Wow.
She's right there with him.
So then she talks about why people are voting for Trump. Why would that happen? Cut 9.
People are saying this could be the closest election in a century.
Are they?
I
Pause that
personally
for a
cannot
second.
understand.
See, that's the narrative that keeps driving me insane, because the polls are showing that it's not that close any longer anyway. And the polls are starting to shake out a little bit, and they keep telling us, I keep hearing it's the close. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Joe.
All right.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
People are saying this could be the closest election in a century.
Yeah.
I personally cannot understand why anyone would vote for him. A lot of it is, I think, he's getting bad information. People are getting bad information from other channels. But do you have an explanation for this at all?
Oh my gosh.
Well, let me just add to your list. I mean,
Listen, it's only an hour's
including he has said he would terminate the Constitution of the United States.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it! Oh my gosh. With everything they say and do, they are talking about terminating the Constitution of the United States. I mean, she wants gun control. She wants to shut down free speech. She is talking about military actions and support that isn't constitutional because it's not okayed by Congress. I mean, there are so many issues.
She said in one of these interviews that she did on her whirlwind tour, and we'll get to it, but she said, I'm a capitalist.
Oh, sure she is.
But
I'm a
capitalist, but